Hello everybody, my name is Christy Miller and I am a Presidential Diamond, and I'm so excited to be on here tonight to share with you guys some of our favorite products. Okay, so just to give you a little quick background about myself, I started in October of 2013, and when I started I was working full-time. I had a career, I was a corporate manager, and for one of the largest mutual fund companies in the world. So I was pretty busy. I worked 50 plus hours a week. I was traveling, and I had my wonderful husband and three beautiful babies at home. And I just decided to jump into this on a whim, and I got after it, and I was able to retire myself after 8 months, and I've been a full-time mommy ever since. And 7 months after that, was able to retire my husband, and now we're home every day raising our 3 kids. So it's been life-changing. Okay, so let me share with you guys the first product I get to talk about tonight, and that is these are Fat Fighters. Okay, so Fat Fighters do exactly how they sound. They're gonna block up to 1/3 of the fat and 1/3 of the carbs when you have those cheat meals. I mean, how many times do you go to like a restaurant and you're like, man, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna grab that salad, and I'm not gonna cheat, and then you get there and you see that plate of nachos walk by, or that big old hamburger, and that margarita, or that wine, or whatever it is you like, and you're like, dang, maybe I will cave. That's where these come in. And the awesome thing about how these work is it's not like those other fat burner type of products that are on the market where you have to take those 30 minutes before having the cheat meal, and then you take it, and then all of a sudden it starts to work, and then you're like, oh my gosh, where's the bathroom? This might not end pretty. You don't have to worry about this product doing that, because how this product is working is you're actually taking it after you eat. So that's another perk too. I mean, again, like, you don't always plan to eat unhealthy, right? And so you'll take this one 15 minutes up to an hour after having that heavy carb, heavy fat meal. And the way it's going to work is it's going to start to pull away some of the fat and some of the carb in your stomach. And so you'll almost like within 20 minutes, you'll almost start to feel that relief where you feel like maybe the food was up to here because you ate so much, it was so good. You're going to feel that go away. But let me show you guys what this looks like, because when I first started, this was one product I was like, oh, I don't know. I feel like it promotes like living like trying to replace a healthy lifestyle, and I was really more into this because I was like, I want people to be able to enhance a healthy lifestyle. And then I really started learning the true benefits of it. But before I go there, let's just talk about like how amazing this is. Okay, so what I have here is just a glass of water. Y'all, this is like my normal glass. See, this is why I need Fat Fighters, right? Okay, and so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to just pour in regular cheap vegetable oil that I got from the grocery store. And this is just gonna mimic me having that little cheat meal that we talked about, okay? So now you see that the fat is there. So that's the fat that I ate. And then what I did right before we jumped on is I took a few of these Fat Fighters and I crushed them up. So that way I could show you guys exactly how it works in our stomach. So you can see what it did there. It already dropped. And then you can see what it's continuing to do. So now it's continuing to bubble up, grab more, and more is dropping. And then more will bubble up. Wow, look at that. And then more will continue to drop. So you guys, the reason I want to point that out to you guys is this is what it's doing in your system. So in your system, remember how I said that, sorry, I have a cut on my hand. In your system, remember how I said that it's not going to be a product where you have to worry about running to the bathroom? Is because what it's doing in your stomach is it's slowly pulling away up to 1/3 of the fat, 1/3 of the carbs. And then the next time you go to the bathroom, it's just going to naturally get rid of that junk that your body would have normally absorbed. So again, I used to think this was a cheap product, but I've since learned. I've had so many people tell me personal testimonies about some of the things that they've struggled with. I had a optometrist come to one of my parties, and he said out of all the products I talked about, this was the one he was most intrigued with, because as an optometrist, he sees a lot of diabetic patients in his office that have glaucoma, and their biggest struggle is really trying to manage their blood sugar levels. And this was a product he felt could help with it, and to this day he still orders it for his office. The main ingredient in here, just like we've already shared, we are a natural botanical based company, and so the main ingredient in here is the prickly pear cactus, which is something that's been used for years. So this is a natural product. It's good for you, and hey, you even if you cheat, it's going to help you out. So anyways, I can't wait to jump back on and share more with you guys.